I'm curious if you're paying attention to what's going on in the world. There's a lot of crazy situations going down, and I find it absolutely intriguing. So we're going to start off by everybody knows Trump's going to be stepping into office soon. I don't care which way you voted, this way or that. That's beyond me. But I'm curious if you're paying attention, because I know a lot of you guys saw Trudeau stepping down, so now Canada's weak. But I don't know if you know the whole story and everything else going on. So I'm going to kind of give you a quick, brief synopsis. If I get a few things wrong, my bad. But this is basically what's going on. France, by the way, just had a vote of no confidence inside of their government. So France is weak, correct? We all know about Brexit. Brexit happened about 2 years ago. They're swapping out prime ministers like people change socks. So you have a weak Britain. Germany right now, about a third of the country is not on a normal political side. You have about 4 parties making it up, and they only make up about 2/3 of the government. A third of it is Nazis, communists, other extremists. So the strongest country in Europe right now is America. And with Trump stepping in, that's a whole nother circus of things. So you've got this whole other compounded thing now with Canada being on the weak side, and now you have America coming in with a new president who doesn't need to be reelected, and he's just kind of, he trolls a lot. And I'm really kind of excited to see what's going to happen, because I don't know if you know this, but America has been the largest oil producer in the world for quite a few years, probably 7 years running now. And we are also the largest, we make the most refined oil products. We have the most refineries, we're producing them, and other countries are bringing us their oil to actually make things. So like, we refine it, we send them back the gas, we keep back the rest. So what that means is, with China going weak, because here's another thing I don't know if you know, China has more 70-year-old people than 60-year-old people than 50-year-old people than 40s and 30s. Like, they're in economic fall. So Russia's in the same thing, especially now that they're losing their younger generation with the war. That's a whole nother circus. So you've got all these other countries coming in weak, and America's just gotten into a really strong swing. And I for one am really excited about it. You see a lot of pipelines getting put into Mexico, which means they're going to be making products. They're going to turn into the new China. Who the hell knows what's going to happen in Canada? I'm just curious if anybody's actually paying attention to it all. And I for one, I'm not the biggest Trump supporter. I'm definitely not a Harris supporter. I didn't really like either option. But with Trump stepping in and having a businessman in there, and the world being in a business situation, I could see America's economy like rocketing back the other direction. But it's a wild moment in history and time. So I just didn't know if any of you guys are paying attention.